What up, Unbreakable Kicks Army? Happy Monday. This is the start of a brand new week, and last week was filled with a lot of sneaker just madness, y'all. From the shock drop on the Air Jordan 3 Black Cements. We had a time, yo. Again, I feel like that was one of the best lives I've had in a very long time. Also, we had Complexcon, and from what I'm seeing, Army, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just like, dang. Me and Z Sneakerhead was talking about it earlier. We like, bro, like, we ain't gonna miss next year Complexcon. And from what I'm seeing now, it's gonna be two Complexcons. And from what I'm seeing now, it's gonna be two Complexcons. They're gonna have one in Hong Kong in like March, and then November they're gonna have it in Vegas again. So I don't know if we're gonna do both. If I can, I've always wanted to go to like Hong Kong. I've always wanted to go to like Tokyo. I've always wanted to like really travel abroad and just, see how the sneaker culture is over there. So I might have to add that on the list of things to do, Army. Y'all gotta let me know. Also, as far as Complexcon, it was a lot of stuff. Like, this is kind of like a Complexcon recap type video. Who got the WWE Travis Scott collab merch, Army? Like, I seen Ralphie had posted the Travis Scott t-shirts with the Mankind upset. Who got it? Who got it, y'all? I need one of those, and I need a hoodie as well. Whoever, like, I know you gotta make it bread, whatever the case may be. Hit me up on the gram. If y'all know somebody who got the merch, let me know. Your boy definitely needs the merch. Also, with the Complexcon sneaker of the year, it was a little bit of back and forth against, Lil Yachty and Beamer. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I just now found out about bro, and I have to follow him because, like, we gotta remember, Army, I always say that sneakers is probably the most opinionated realm on social media. I don't think it's another niche or another genre of content that's more opinionated than sneakers. And y'all can go watch the back and forth for yourself. I'm not here to say who's right and who's wrong. I'm just here to ask y'all who y'all think is right and who's wrong in this situation. Because again, y'all, it's opinions. Everybody got opinions. It don't necessarily mean that it's a fact. But how do you think that situation was handled? Because again, I seen Beamer went and posted some content today, and I'm just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't seem like a bad guy to me. But Army, like I said, I just found out about him because of Complex. I was looking through some of his content, and bro do good content in my opinion, Army. So again, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Also, Army, I'm still here to let y'all know. Let me make sure I'm still on the right time, y'all, Army. Yes. So premise, 55% off leading up to Black Friday. Black Friday is next week, Army. I thought that this week was Thanksgiving week, Army. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I definitely did. But next week is Black Friday. 55% off everything site-wide, Army. I'm just letting y'all know. Gotta keep reminding y'all because there's been a lot of stuff going on. Also with that, Army, I finally, and this probably is my best video of 2024. Hands down, man. Like, just the love, just the support that the Army has been pouring into that video. I know Pop seen the video. He lived the moment, but yes, he did get his Wu-Tang dunks yesterday. And my man's held them joints up high like Simba. You know what I'm saying? So he was super excited to get those, Army. Put the smile on his face that I knew. Now, I do got another size 12. I'm thinking about holding that size 12 for him for a double up for Christmas, y'all. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about maybe just doubling up. First and foremost, I know Pop's going to rock him to death. Like, and that gave me the idea as far as the double up, because I was just like, it was a comment and somebody said, man, Pop's about to destroy those joints. Like, you already know when he put them on feet, like, he gonna destroy him. So he probably do need a backup pair, Army. So that's gonna be the plan. So again, y'all, let me know. Let me know who has that Mankind Cactus Jack WWE collab merch, Army, because I need that. Now, real quick, Army, and I'm not about to give you guys like my full opinion on these shoes or where I think that they should be ranked. I'm going to wait and do that for my top 10 of 2024. But in Complex the other day, they did give us their top 10 sneakers of 2024. And we're going to see exactly how y'all feel about it. Do y'all agree or do y'all disagree? Now, I'm going to start at number 10. Number 10, we got the J-Tips, the Omni Pro Grid, Nines. Now, these are the Saucony joints. J Tips had the sneaker community in the palm of his hand in certain parts of 2024, bro. Like, his shoes had lines. What he's doing for the culture as far as, like, bringing people together, Army. Like, in today's society, we rarely see a lot of people, you know, lining up for non-Jordan sneakers. It's common to see Jordans. But when it's a different brand and you got a brother in charge of, like, design and what he's doing for the culture with it, like, Army, like, he low-key put Saucony on a map. Like, I remember years ago, like when I first got into sneakers, I remember a lot of the sneaker influencers had their own Saucony collab. So they gave J Tips a chance, and we see what he's been doing. So he is at number 10. Number 9, we got Nice. And also, Army, let me know which colorway y'all like the best between those two, because I know he had 2 different colorways. I had a pair of those joints up in the vault, Army, but I'm just like, I know I'm trying to move stuff out. So let me just be a little bit more smarter with my purchasing decisions. But number 9, we got the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan RM, Grandma Driveway Gray, White Shed, Blue Skies, White Moons, big brother. Shout out to the mob, man. Yesterday was my 14th Sigma-versary, Army. So again, shout out to my ships, SSB Providence, 11/17/2010, 2:24:32 a.m. Army. Never forget, shout out to my ships, Providence. Again, that's why your boy got the name Unbreakable. So of course, again, shout out to my ships. But the Nigels, I feel like the first joint had everybody like, okay, what's up? Then we got the Driveway Grays, and I'm just like, I feel like the first pair, maybe because of how limited they were, but again, even with that whole RM lineup, Army, I feel like they should have waited to 2025 to give us the GR versions of it, because let Nigel cook. Let him get his, you know, his SPs out, the Nigel collabs. Let him do that for a year and then bring in the cheaper versions of the shoe. I feel like they didn't really let him cook, because they did the Grandma's Driveway, and then we got like the GR versions, and then we got the next, you know, Nigel joint. Then we see that Nigel got a unreleased pair. He getting some retro 4s next year, y'all. So it's a lot going on. I do feel like the Nigels deserve to be on this list. Number 8, we got the Futura Nike SB Dunk Lows. Now, seeing how the Futuras made this list and not the Verdes, I'm a little bit surprised. But the reason why I'm not surprised is because if I personally had to pick and choose which one, the Verdes or the Futuras, I will probably pick the Futuras over the Verdes, just as far as the wearability, how the shoe look. Y'all know how I feel about all the fuzzy stuff on the shoes, man. The Verdes kind of give me Grateful Dead, Chunky Dunky vibes. You know what I'm saying? The Futuras just give me a dope SB collab, man. I'm cool with those being at number 8. Number 7, we got Pop's favorite shoe. His sneaker of the year, we got the Wu-Tang Dunks. Again, y'all seen how excited he was yesterday in the video, Army. He enjoyed them. I called him today. He still had the shoes out, Army. Like, that video just really made his day, man. So I'm just happy. I'm just happy that he was able to get them. But those are at number 7. And y'all see what Wu-Tang did? Like, they did a lot for that shoe, from the marketing, from the merch that they did, from the random drops that they kept dropping. Like, I feel like that was a good one. I feel like that definitely was a good one. Now, we at number 6. We got the Action Bronson New Balance 1906R. And Bronson, I almost called him Bronson Reed, Army. Like, I'm thinking about wrestling. Y'all know I got the wrestling. Y'all know I got the wrestling channel is real. But Action Bronson New Balance, again, another shoe that really took the sneaker community by storm. I feel like any non-Jordan that had the community in a chokehold, again, J Tips, the Action Bronson New Balances, like those shoes. And of course, we got another one on this list, but those shoes right there, Army, I like the flashy colors. Like, I just feel like most of the Jordans that we get, Army, like, again, we've seen them before. And that's why I feel like the younger generation is moving more towards these colorful, more creative sneakers over Jordans, because again, like, we basically buying the same joints over and over again. But New Balance, Saucony, they came with a different flair this year. No pun intended to Ric Flair. And you can see that the community definitely did take hold to them. Now, number 5, we got the Kith ASIC Marvel Pack collab. And this is one that I personally did not touch. A couple on this list I did not personally touch, Army. And for the first one, it would have been the Action Bronson. I tried to go for him, took L's, and y'all was laugh with me for the Kith A6. Prices on those joints have gone down tremendously from when we were live. If I can, I need to get back out there, Army, to some of these events to actually see some of these shoes in hand. I know, again, a lot of the prices have gone down. So hopefully in 2025, I may be able to, spin a block and double back on some of these shoes in 2024 that I feel like eventually the price is going to go down, man. Like the prices just don't stay as high on these shoes no more. Now, one shoe that, should I tell y'all the shoe I feel like was snubbed from the list? Or should I just finish? I'm gonna go ahead and finish the list and tell y'all what shoe I feel like definitely should have been on here. Number 4, we got the Nike Kobe 4 Procho Girl Dad. I feel like it was some better Kobe's that I would have put over the Girl Dads. Like, I get it. I feel like anything that ties Kobe and Gigi together is gonna, have sentimental values. But as far as some of the shoes, like the Italian camos was nice this year. Like, I feel like the Kobe 6s is like the equivalent to maybe like a Retro 11 or like maybe like the equivalent to like a Retro 4. Like, I feel like those are the most popular ones. I see we getting the Dodger joints next year and the Dodgers won. So I feel like that's going to be a tough one to get our hands on. But I do feel like it was better Kobe's than the Girl Dads. Again, Army, I'm not going to give y'all my top 10. But, I'm just going to say how I feel about this list right here. Number 3. We got the Travis Scott Jumpman Jacks. Now, I will put the Mocha pair. That Mocha pair is a must cop for your boy. I need them joints. I'm hearing that, the sneakers drop is going to be eventually. We don't know a confirmed date. We know the drop was on the 16th. We didn't even get a Travis Scott website drop. There people saying it was a Complexcon exclusive. There's a lot of, I feel like these rumors, these pushbacks, these delays, these uncertainties bring up the hype on the shoe. And I don't know if that's the intentions of Travis Scott and his team, but this one I will say is the best of the 3 colorways that we have seen this year. So putting the Jumpman Jacks on this list, I do feel like they're better than the trainers. I do feel like these are better than some of the Air Maxes we've seen. Like, I feel like this is one of his better, non-retro Jordan type shoe. These Jumpman Jacks, I like these, Army. And again, I feel like it's tough for me to just like non-Jordan shoes. But that Mocha pair, it had me sold. The dark Mocha pair had me sold. Number 4 on the list, and which I feel like is a lot of people's sneaker of the year. It's an easy one to call sneaker of the year. We got the Air Jordan 4 Reimagined Breads. I feel like, again, that's a lot of people's sneaker of the year. Me, on the other hand, and this is a crazy one, Army, to see the fact that we only have one, to my knowledge, we got one retro Air Jordan on this list. Is showing the change, the shift in the sneaker culture by seeing one Air Jordan on this list. And again, Army, I told y'all, as far as Jordans, this has not really been a memorable Air Jordan year. 2025 is going to be a completely different story. But y'all remember years where you had multiple Jordans on there. I remember when my year Jordans was a sneaker of the year. But the number 1 sneaker of the year, Army, was the Adidas AE1. Another one of those non-Jordan, non-Nike shoes that took the community by storm. The AE1s was crazy, y'all. To the point that I wanted a pair. You know what I'm saying? We seen people starting to wear the AEs with jeans. And this goes back to that culture back in like the 2012s when people was wearing jeans with a Nike basketball shoes. And then even just the look, like the AE1 came in a perfect time when Kanye was exiting, Yeezy was slipping, and Adidas needed that one shoe, that one person to kind of like hold them off for a little bit. And that was the AE1, Army. So let me know about this top 10. Do y'all feel like this top 10 is justified? Do y'all feel like it was a good top 10? If there was one sneaker on this list that I feel like was snubbed, it had to be the Nina Chanel's. Nina Chanel 3s was, to me, one of the most creative Air Jordan 3s of the year. One of the most creative Air Jordans. One of the dope Air Jordan collabs. Let's not forget about the merch. Like, the head-to-toe look for the Nina Chanel's was unbelievable. I feel like she was snubbed from this list. Y'all gotta let me know in the comment section below. Let me know who y'all think was snubbed. Well, let me know if y'all think the list was perfect and y'all would have just changed a couple things around. Let your boy know in the comment section below. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Smash that thumbs up. Hit that like button. The same thing, but please do so. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Links down in the description section below. You got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vote. Unbreakable Army stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and, of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old tough, but he get him easy. Yours old him first season. The most beefy, looking like 2 laps. 2 less, cause your ass taking nail.